Hello, I am Lawrence Skuvanek, President of Texas Tech University. It is my pleasure to welcome each of you to the May 2020 virtual commencement of Texas Tech University. Please join me in a moment of reflection for our national anthem, performed by faculty member from Texas Tech University's School of Music. Today is a very special day. This day represents the culmination of an incredible amount of work, determination, and sacrifice by you, but also by your family and all those who supported you. As you gather to watch this virtual commencement ceremony on your televisions, laptops, or phones, it is certainly not the day you or any one of us at Texas Tech had envisioned. Instead of looking into the lens of this camera, I would much rather be standing in front of you in the presence of your loved ones and friends at the United Supermarkets Arena. Although our traditional commencement ceremony was not possible, we must not let it dampen our spirit of celebration for all that you, the class of 2020, has accomplished. For some, graduation represents another step in your academic journey, and for others, the beginning of a completely new chapter of your life. The pathway to this moment has presented obstacles, academic, personal, financial, but you overcame those obstacles and met the challenges that were presented to you. That is why today we celebrate your spirit and perseverance. This unprecedented moment in history provides us with a valuable lesson on just how quickly our life circumstances can change. But despite the challenges and the uncertainties we are facing, it's important to remember that your time at Texas Tech has prepared you for this moment and for your future. Texas Tech is a premier student-focused institution whose graduates not only excel in their profession, but support their communities with a great spirit of generosity and compassion. As a research-focused institution of higher education, we play a critical role in providing insights and solutions to government and industry across West Texas, our state, and the nation. These traits of the Red Raider family have been so evident as we have responded to this unprecedented moment in history. It's in our DNA as Red Raiders to roll up our sleeves and go to work to face our challenges head on. As May 2020 graduates, the skills and character you will take from Texas Tech will position you to make special contributions now and in the future. That's what it means to be Red Raiders. You and your classmates represent the 93rd graduating class at Texas Tech University, and today you join a new family, a family that is built on close personal relationships, common experiences, and a love and passion for a place where you spent some of the most defining years of your lives. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Ted Mitchell, Chancellor of the Texas Tech University System.
From the Texas Tech University System, welcome to graduation. I realize this is very different than what we're all used to with traditional graduation ceremonies, but in fact, today you're making history. This is the first and only online virtual graduation that Texas Tech University System has ever had. And if you think about it for just a minute, all of the degrees that you're getting now are representations of your ability to solve problems. And in this particular environment, this is a perfect example of what that means. Finding yourself with a challenge, looking for an opportunity related to that challenge, and then making the best of it. So those of you that are graduating today, think about this for just a moment. This is not the first challenge that we've faced as a nation. Look at your parents. Most of your parents would have lived through things like the Cuban Missile Crisis, the assassination of a president, the assassination of Martin Luther King. In the 70s, they would have lived through things like the Watergate crisis, the Arab oil embargo, the Iranian hostage situation. In the 80s, they would have been around during the collapse of the Soviet Union and the falling of the Berlin Wall. And most of you then were born by the time that we had to face things like the Y2K bug, the 2000 dot-com bubble burst with the economy really tanking at that time. And then of course, there was September 11th. Your parents and you have lived through either one or even two wars in Iraq. The point with all of this is that as a nation and as a people, we've had to deal with crisis time and again and again. But I want you to remember something. Think back on your own childhood. Think back on what your parents did for you. During any of these times of crisis, what your families would do, what your parents would do, is they would still get up every morning, they'd fix you breakfast with a smile, they would get you ready for school, they would go to work, they would save money to prepare for your future. So here you are today. You're now receiving degrees that will allow you to do things that very few people in society can do. The educations that you've received and the degrees that you're being awarded today are representative of your ability to face challenges, overcome them, and not just survive, but thrive. So, as part of this historical, virtual graduation ceremony, I would ask that you reflect for just a few minutes about the challenges that in your lifetime we have faced as a nation, about the challenges that your parents faced. And as you look forward, think about the things you can do to make this world a better place for those that will come after you, including someday your own children. Just remember always to strive for honor. And now it's my great privilege to introduce Chairman Christopher Huckabee, a graduate of Texas Tech University, and he will bring you a welcome on behalf of our Board of Regents.
Thank you, Chancellor Mitchell. On behalf of the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, welcome to virtual graduation, and congratulations to the parents, family members, and friends who join us today. This is a time of celebration, not only for each graduate, but also for our faculty who've invested themselves in each of our graduates this year. As a Texas Tech alum and fellow Red Raider, I pay tribute to those of you who will receive your diplomas today. The fact that you have reached this milestone is a sign of your commitment and dedication. You earned this degree through hard work and determination. We congratulate you. I know this is a bittersweet moment. As a father of a graduating senior, I understand this was not the spring semester you envisioned. You pushed through the obstacles and you made it to this point. Well done. I'm sure many of you are already thinking fondly of the memories you created as a student at Texas Tech. As for some of those memories, I have advice. Sometimes what happened in Lubbock just needs to stay in Lubbock. I know that many of you are excited for this day so you can depart to that new job, the new city, or that next big adventure. But the longer you're away from Texas Tech, the more you will realize it's those little things that make being a Red Raider so special. You will come to realize the special traditions that hold all Red Raiders together and make us in many respects a family. Someday you'll be in a faraway city and you'll notice a double T on the car in front of you, or you'll see someone proudly wearing a Texas Tech shirt. You'll feel an instant urge to get your guns up high. Again, a bit of advice. That guns up thing in the airport security line does not always work, as our friends at TSA just don't seem to understand. So be careful with that one. Even when you aren't wearing red and black on the outside, I hope that you will always have it in your heart. Regardless of what you do, I am confident that you will become part of another tradition at Texas Tech. Graduates who become leaders in their families and their communities. Maybe you'll go on to become rich and famous. Maybe you'll lead corporations, states, or even our nation. Regardless of where your career path leads, try to live by the words of the Matador song. Strive for honor evermore. If you do that, you will always find success. To all graduates today, congratulations. Please keep in touch. You are always welcome here. And as always, God bless Texas Tech.
Thank you, Chairman Huckabee. And now it is my pleasure to introduce an outstanding young Red Raider to share some words of inspiration with you. He had an incredible career here in Lubbock, and just in a few short years, he has become the global face of the NFL. We all watched him lead the Kansas City Chiefs to victory in Super Bowl 54 with an MVP performance. Let's remember, he was the first quarterback from a university in Texas to lead his team to a Super Bowl victory. He exemplifies our university tagline, "From here, it's possible." I'm honored to introduce Patrick Mahomes.
Class of 2020, congratulations. You did it. You made it. And I'm beyond excited that I get to share the celebration with my fellow Red Raiders. I know this isn't the graduation ceremony that you and your families had envisioned, but that doesn't change the outcome or all the hard work, long hours, and sacrifices that you made to achieve this milestone. I know this is for sure not how you imagined spending your last days as a student. I'm sure you'd rather be hitting up Chimmy's or Broadway to celebrate this day. But the world is in a different place today than it was just a few weeks ago. And as Red Raiders, we're built to persevere in difficult times. We've all had to take a moment and learn to adjust to these new challenges. And when the odds are stacked against us, we make a play. And I can tell you, this is going to make us all more competitive and hungrier than ever. Remember, this is still a day to celebrate, to look back on your friends you've made, the professors who have changed your life, and the memories that you will cherish forever. Whatever plans lie in front of you, I have no doubt you will go out there and show the world what it means to come from Lubbock, Texas. Go out and win your Super Bowl. Congrats, class of 2020. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you, Patrick. It is my pleasure to introduce our student speakers. We asked these students what it meant to them to graduate from Texas Tech, and they will share those impressions with us now. Our graduate speaker is Miss Alicia Goodman, graduating with a Doctor of Philosophy in Fine Arts, and our undergraduate speaker is Miss Kira Einan, graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Human Sciences.
To graduate with a PhD from TTU means a chance to change the world. For me, it's through arts advocacy and increased access to the arts. Completing this degree means that I have not only accomplished a goal I set for myself a long time ago, it also means I can finally pursue a dream career in academia, one that will help the students of tomorrow achieve their own educational goals. This PhD is the culmination of years of perseverance, sweat, and a lot of coffee. These last few years have taught me how far I can go in every aspect of my professional and academic life. As a Red Raider, I know I have the tools to help me succeed in my future endeavors. I came to TTU from Japan and was immediately thrust into a family in the School of Theater and Dance and the larger TTU community. Being involved with the International Student Council, studying late on the oh-so-secret balcony in the sub, walking my dog around campus, hearing the bells ring out after sporting victories, testing limits of how many books I can fit into my study carrel, teaching undergraduates how to sword fight, yes, really, late nights at rehearsal, and laughing with friends are some of the memories I will carry with me. Reflecting over my time at Texas Tech, it is difficult to put into words how much this experience means to me and how my life has changed, but I can put it into numbers. 306 pages for my dissertation, 103 credit hours, 23 courses, 17 conferences, 16 professors, 13 courses taught, 9 fellowships, 8 scholarships, 7 publications, 6 weeks at the TTU Center in Sevilla, 5 events produced, 4 fellowships, 3 companies established, 2 grants, 1 PhD, countless memories. During my tenure at Texas Tech, I worked at the Graduate Writing Center. Over the last 3.5 years, I have worked with hundreds of graduate students from nearly every department. I have learned so much from their theses, dissertations, and publications. I've routinely been amazed at the high-quality scholarship and have often marveled at how I could possibly be counted among these brilliant people. Recognizing the level of excellence of my peers, I know that Texas Tech University has cultivated the best students. Considering the great things my doctoral cohort have accomplished and will accomplish in the future, I know that graduating with my PhD from Texas Tech University means excellence. Excellence in education, research, scholarship, industry, and creativity for the betterment of the world.
Graduating from Texas Tech University has been a dream of mine since I was a little girl. I grew up loving the Red Raiders since my parents met at Texas Tech back in 1990. I pursued this goal of attending Texas Tech University wholeheartedly throughout my entire upbringing. However, things took an abrupt turn. On May 31st, 2014, I was in a fatal car wreck that killed my dad and my little brother, Aiden. It almost killed my youngest sister and me as well. Because of this fatal car wreck, I received a traumatic brain injury, as well as many other detrimental injuries that will affect me for the remainder of my life. I was told that this traumatic brain injury would keep me from being able to go to college. However, with faith and hard work and help from Student Disability Services, I'm now graduating a year early with honors. To me, graduating from Texas Tech University is the biggest honor and truly implements the motto of Fight Raiders Fight. I defied all the odds against me. I did this for my dad. Throughout my time at Texas Tech, I had the honor and privilege of participating in various organizations that helped me to enrich my time as a Red Raider. I'm an active member of Kappa Kappa Gamma, Texas Tech Women's Club Volleyball, and the Preoccupational Therapy Club. Through these incredible organizations, and by holding leadership roles in all of them, I learned more of what it meant to have Raider pride. I made countless friendships, memories, and earned valuable life skills that I will carry on with me even after my time at Texas Tech. I learned to always strive for honor by doing my best in everything and never giving up. I learned that fearless champions ever be teaches that champions come from hard work, sweat, and tears. This makes me think about our beloved basketball team. They implemented true determination and demonstrated to the student body that even though you may be classified as an underdog, that does not mean you should succumb to anyone's views of you. No, on the contrary, you should work even harder. I was inspired by the way our beloved basketball team paved and continues to pave a way for all of us as Red Raiders. I was so inspired by their work and ethic and by the way they overcame constant odds that I decided to follow suit in my own way. I applied for a study abroad program through Texas Tech and got accepted. It was a highly competitive application cycle, and I was honored to be one of the selected students. I went to Lisbon, Portugal, where I shadowed medical professionals and learned valuable professional, communicative, and ethical practices. This was an experience of a lifetime that I will always treasure. The faculty and staff at Texas Tech have allowed me to truly prosper in all of my endeavors. They have provided me with the resources facilities, and opportunities that set me up for success. My professors became mentors, demonstrating poise, diligence, passion, and excellence in their classrooms. This inspired me in my hopeful pursuit of becoming a pediatric occupational therapist. My academic advisors served me selflessly by helping me in all of my academic career choices and never ceasing to encourage me. And President Skubanek, an exemplary leader who has demonstrated phenomenal leadership skills. He heard my story when I wrote to him expressing my disappointment that my graduation ceremony in May was going to be moved online. He talked with me, sharing a compassion that made all the difference in the world. My time at Texas Tech University is something I've come to treasure and hold dear to my heart. I proudly identify as a Red Raider and truly consider this description as a defining part of my identity, along with my faith, allowed me to heal from devastating injuries I acquired from that fatal car wreck. I have found allies and wonderful people to help me succeed in my life and cope with the trauma from my childhood. By attending Texas Tech University, I've been able to smile and reminisce with my mother at the places on campus where she and my dad first met. This helped me to remember the beautiful love story they shared. I've developed into a more well-rounded individual from participating in Kappa Kappa Gamma, Texas Tech Women's Club Volleyball, and the Pre-Occupational Therapy Club. To me, graduation from Texas Tech means I will be a part of an incredible legacy, a legacy where fight Raiders fight, strive for honor, and Raider pride are implemented in every aspect of my life. Graduating from Texas Tech is one of the biggest accomplishments of my life. This one is for you, Dad and Aiden. Thank you both for teaching me to never give up. To the Red Raider community, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Alicia and Kira. It is my pleasure to introduce the Provost of Texas Tech University, Dr. Michael Gallion.
Degrees are awarded to those who have successfully completed all requirements established by the university and the faculties of their colleges and departments. President Skubanek, the candidates are recommended to you for the conferring of their respective degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Texas Tech University, I confer upon each of you the degree for which the Provost has recommended you. You may now turn your tassels to the left. Also, at this time, those who have the official Texas Tech Alumni Association class ring may turn their rings outward. Congratulations.
We will now proceed with the recognition of individual graduates.
Hello, my name is Bill Brown, and I serve as Dean for the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources here at Texas Tech University. On behalf of all Kasner faculty and staff, we want to congratulate you on your significant achievement of graduation from Kasner and Texas Tech University. I hope that each of you are thanking those that have helped you reach this point, whether that might be your parents, grandparents, other family members, and those outside of your immediate family that may have provided moral support, encouragement, academic assistance, and financial support for you to meet the goals of having a college education. A great deal of research clearly shows that lifetime income is greater for those that have a college education. Plus, those students before you with a Kasner degree serve in leadership positions in the industries we serve. So please thank those that helped you get to this point today. These are not the conditions that any of us hoped for to celebrate your accomplishments. The coronavirus has altered the way we gather and the way we celebrate, but it does not change the significance or celebration of one of life's great events such as graduation from college. This semester, past semester, has been very different than those semesters before it, and it changed very rapidly. As we begin the semester, we were attending classes, laboratories, and studios face to face. A towering strength of Kasner students and programs is the commitment to activities outside of the classroom, which builds your leadership qualities, grows your maturity, and enhances your soft skills. All of these activities came to a rapid halt after spring break. The campus closed, and we moved to all classes being delivered online. Kasner faculty, staff, and students have responded in a very positive manner. Everything has not been perfect, but we have heard positive comments from students and faculty and staff. For me, it speaks to your resilience, which is a trait that will help you a great deal in the future. As I was thinking about my remarks today, I wanted to leave you with 3 thoughts as you leave this great university and become the leader that we know you will be. First, every decision you make in life impacts someone else. Think about the implications of every choice and decision that you make. Second, a job isn't ever just about you. The opportunity to have a job is a privilege. Treat your coworkers with care as equals. Success is earned by working together as a team. Always take the approach of being a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. As I tell new young faculty and others that join our team, to not seek shelter under someone else's dark cloud. Third, whatever task you are asked to do it with all your heart. No task is too small. A great aspect of Kasner faculty is humility is a great thing. You will never be bigger than the organization that you serve. We hear all 3 of these traits about you already. Leaders in the organizations that hire you to do internships compliment Kasner students on your work ethic and your can-do attitude. We are confident that you will leave this great university and become a leader. In a recent nationwide survey of over 300 corporate business recruiters, Texas Tech ranked 9th overall in the country in terms of recruiters' views on graduates with the best trained, best educated, and most able to succeed once hired. This speaks volume of Texas Tech and is so consistent with Kasner's philosophy and overall goals over time in producing students that will go out and become leaders in the industries that we serve. So all the best to you, good luck, let us hear from you in the future, and go Tech.
On behalf of the faculty and staff in the Agricultural and Applied Economics Department, we wish you a hearty congratulations. You did it. You made it. You made your goal. And as you move forward in the next stage of life, we cannot be more proud that you will carry the banner of our department, our college, and our university. On this day, we wish we could be with you to shake your hand and congratulate you. But we know that some point in the future, our paths will cross again, and we will get to discuss all of your accomplishments, all of your events in life. Until that day, just remember, you are a Red Raider. Guns up, congratulations, and you will always be a member of the Kasner family.
Congratulations on graduating this spring. The circumstances don't diminish the significance of this event. My hope is that you will use the knowledge and skills that you have acquired to be better prepared to discover solutions and serve society when adversity finds you in the future. You are always part of the Kasner family.
Always part of the Kasner family.
Always part of the Kasner family.
Always part of the Kasner family. Recom Tech.
Congratulations on receiving your degree today. We are upset we didn't get to shake your hand as you walked across the stage, but know that we are celebrating this accomplishment with you. You will always be part of the Kasner family.
From the Department of Plant and Soil Science to our graduates from Kasner, congratulations. We're proud of you and we're excited to see the next great adventure in your lives. Remember that no matter where you are, you're always part of the Kasner family.
Always part of the Kasner family.
Always a part of the Kasner family.
Always a part of the Kasner family.
Hey Red Raiders, one thing is for sure. We'll always remember the class of 2020. And not because of the circumstances, but because of the way you handled adversity and overcame immense challenges during these unprecedented times. Congratulations, and you'll always be part of the Kasner family. Recom.
I wanted to congratulate all the May 2020 Plant and Soil Science graduates. The department and I are very proud of each and every one of you. This was a stressful and challenging semester, but you didn't let the obstacles get in your way. Each of you stepped up and met and overcame all the challenges presented to you, both scholastic and personal, and for that I could not be more proud. Congratulations to all of you. We wish that you and your family stay safe and healthy, and know that you'll always be part of the Kasner family.
Always part of the Kasner family.
Always part of the Kasner family.
Kasner graduates, congratulations on reaching this significant milestone. I hope when you reflect upon your time at Texas Tech, you remember all the fun times you had, all the late nights you spent studying, all the athletic events you attended, and the lifelong friendships you've made. Your professors and instructors are extremely proud of you. No matter where you are or what the future may hold, you will always be a part of the Kasner family.
Congratulations, graduates. We are so excited to see you head out into the world to do great things. But remember, no matter where you end up, you're always a part of the Kasner family.
Always part of the Kasner family.
Always part of the Kasner family.
Hello, graduates. We are so excited that you are graduating. You have had a class experience and a graduation experience like no other, probably ever. And I want you to know how proud NRM and Kasner are of you. You are always a part of the Kasner family.
Always part of the Kasner family. Recom.
Always a part of the Kasner family.
Graduates, if you're watching this, you made it. Congratulations. We're tickled to death that you have finished this stage of your educational career. Looking forward to seeing you going forward and making something of yourself and using what you've learned at Texas Tech. So come back and see us. Have a great life, and we're going to miss you guys around here. Recom Tech.
Graduate degrees are conferred through the graduate school upon recommendation by the graduate faculty. We will begin by recognizing those who have achieved the highest academic designation, a doctoral degree. Following the recognition of our doctoral recipients, we will recognize those students who are receiving master's degrees.
Dr. Yi Shen, hooded by Dr. Donna McAllister. Dr. Blessing Ngozi Uwani, hooded by Dr. Ryan Williams. Dr. Martha Marin Siegel, hooded by Dr. Leslie Thompson. Dr. Philip Michael Urso, hooded by Dr. Bradley Johnson. Dr. Kelly Rose Virchik, hooded by Dr. Jared Legecko. Dr. João Paulo Sariva Moraes, hooded by Dr. Eric F. Hickey. Dr. Kelby DeLon Trotter, hooded by Dr. Matthew Barnes. Corey Jenna Hancock. Austin Ray Moore. Jalen Y. Peckman. Maria Yasmin Ray. Lara Leanne Welp. Edward A. Cooper. Kendra Rose Daly. William Thomas Fletcher Jr. Alexandra Lee Shabat. Kimberly Lane Serjan. Ventana Doriswame. Irina Adrinko. Rohan Orlando Brown. Jordan Wagner. Kayla Lorraine Hughes.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving the baccalaureate degrees in the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources.
The banner bearer for the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources is Haley Marie Aramuspe, summa cum laude. William Patrick Raftis. Victoria Antoinette Tuttle, cum laude. Miguel Angel Valencia Jr. Megan Danielle Zorzi, magna cum laude. Blake Logan Boyd. Chad Wesley Brooks. Cassie Lynn Burnett, summa cum laude. Bailey Bell Busher, cum laude. Cesar Chavez. Cade Rance Cotton. Thomas Sidney Edrington IV. Jarrett Blaine Glasscock, cum laude. Tanner James Gossett. Heath Davis Hadley, summa cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Hudson, summa cum laude. Bailey Elizabeth Huffnagel, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Sarah Ann McClendon. Brennan Joe McKeesa. Lainey Ray Mosley, magna cum laude. Sarah Catherine Spradlin, summa cum laude. Julia Marie Streifel. Shaylin Elizabeth Sumrow, magna cum laude. Alexandria Michelle Van Ravensway. Lauren K. Akers. Mallory Ann Bothan, magna cum laude. Mary Caitlin Butler, summa cum laude. J.C. Donlyn Caldwell. Jordan Danielle Connor, summa cum laude. Dylan Sloan Davidson, cum laude. Brooke Catherine Duncan. Anna Nicole Gomez. Monica Claire Haugen, summa cum laude. Maylee Jo Herring, summa cum laude. Caleb Dylan McDowell. Brett Lee Nance, summa cum laude. Julia Clout Pope. JC Snap Dubois, summa cum laude. Tawny Diane Strachan. Kylie J. Syra. Elizabeth Hannah Waka, cum laude. Giovanna Gabrielle Zamorano, cum laude. Courtney Nicole Cullen. Keegan Gail Kilgore. Brenner Ty Maggot, cum laude. Magdalena Roki, magna cum laude. Adriana Vanessa Anaya. Christopher Allen Aselson, summa cum laude. Justin Tanner Barnes. Cheyenne Lee Bauer. Micah Lynn Bradford, summa cum laude. Madison Valerie Brewer. Zachary Mitchell Buckley. Haley Christine Bugler, summa cum laude. Colin Reese Cass, cum laude. Weston Cade Clapper. Britton Land Coquette. Monica Annalisa Cortez. Hannah Grace Cron, magna cum laude. Britt J. Dixon, magna cum laude. Megan Elaine Eckhart, magna cum laude. Julia Faye Edrington. Kaylee Sloan Ellington, magna cum laude. Jessie Ann Featherstone, cum laude. Pedro Garcia. Catherine Ann Geis. Grayson Taylor Gilbreth, cum laude. Case Reed Hendricks. Tariq Zaki Ibrahim, cum laude. Allie Elizabeth Martin, summa cum laude. Callie Lynn Massey. Victoria Ashley Morellis. Emma Grace Mortensen, summa cum laude. Zachary Chance O'Neill. Sierra Lorraine Rhodes. Tristan Lee Rollin. Rafe Quinlan Royal, summa cum laude. Cashley Anna Rosina Seitz, summa cum laude. Madison Ann Schultz, summa cum laude. Sterling Rain Skinner, magna cum laude. Taylor Shane Swinson. Sean Michael Salazar, summa cum laude. Travis Joel Tilton, cum laude. Kayla Paige Wallace, magna cum laude. Madison Cheyenne Warren. Alexis Shea Willingham. Bailey Ann Wilson, summa cum laude. Brindy Tate Wilson, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Michaela Nicole Windhall. Ariana Nicole Reed. Mary Catherine Stair, cum laude. Travis Ford Ausick. Catherine Claire Bieber, cum laude. Colin Walker Boyer, cum laude. Zachary Aaron Chandler, magna cum laude. Sydney Elizabeth Duran. Carlos Alexander Gonzalez. Olivia Catherine Gray. Melody Lee Harrington, magna cum laude. Joseph Franklin Hennett, summa cum laude with highest honors from the Honors College. Avery Glenn Hodges. Madeline Bell Naus. David Melendez. Kayla Von Porman. Micah Rainey, summa cum laude. Peter Jacob Banch Reitmeyer. Colton Allen Triplett. Mariah Alexandria Lloyd. Megan May Coleman. Brandon Scott Flores. Cassandra Marie Hutchison, summa cum laude. Cynthia Marie Jordan, magna cum laude. Sage Aspen Lovelace. Michael Brandon Padilla. Ryan Kyle Beatty. Grayson Russell Bogart. Mario Alfredo Carranza. Andrew Dominic Castilleja. Landry Beth Edwards. Oscar Mario Flores. Robert Anthony Garza. William H. Hall. David Alexander Herzog Sautel. Matthew Davis Hoffman, magna cum laude. Grant Michael Huber, magna cum laude. Jacob Brett Irvin. Connor Nathaniel Jones. Elizabeth Irene Lane, summa cum laude. Cody Scott McCord. Jacob McCulloch Owen. Christopher Allen Reinhardt. James Timothy Rosenkrantz. Elijah Thomas Simpson. Samantha Elaine Steck. David Kent Tomlinson. Michael Sapos, summa cum laude. Hayden Anthony Vilforti. Arturo de Jesus Villalba. Matthew Peace Walls. Cuauhtemoc Zaragoza Zenteno. Tyler Eric Pine Johnson. Taylor Hope Perryman.
Congratulations to all graduates. In an effort to keep all of you connected, each undergraduate will receive a complimentary one-year membership to the Texas Tech Alumni Association, made possible by the Office of the President, and a one-year membership to the Red Raider Club, made possible by a generous gift from George and Linda McMahon.
It all began with the first loud and proud graduates of Texas Tech. Those dreamers and trailblazers had a vision to create an organization that would serve as a connection for alumni to one another and to the school they loved so dearly. A vision to give back by supporting the next generation and help the university continue to grow and strive. That vision for the Texas Tech Alumni Association has never changed. We represent more than 200,000 alumni across the world. No matter what you do or where your life takes you, you're part of the loud and proud alumni of Texas Tech. You're one of us.
The Alumni Association extends congratulations to each of the May 2020 graduates. You are encouraged to maintain contact with Texas Tech University through your Alumni Association. The association is particularly pleased to honor the undergraduate students ranking highest academically in each college, and will recognize this accomplishment with a plaque mailed to each of the highest ranking students. Please join me in congratulating these honor students. We also want to pay honor to those students receiving teacher certification along with their degree. Please join me in congratulating these future teachers.
Graduates, as we come to the end of this commencement exercise, I appreciate the opportunity to again offer my personal congratulations. You should know that the Texas Tech University community is proud of you, just as are your parents, loved ones, and friends. I know I join with you in acknowledging and thanking them for all they have done to help you to get to this important point in your life. The contributions of our faculty and staff have also been an essential part of your educational experience, and I join with you in thanking them for the important role they have played in your educational and personal development while at Texas Tech. You've changed and grown during the time you've been at Texas Tech, but you've made a difference in Texas Tech as well. You've impacted the lives of your classmates, some of whom will be among your best friends for the rest of your life. Your personal success and achievements have and will continue to elevate the reputation of our university. With your talents, your Texas Tech education, and the persistence you've displayed in earning your degree, you are well positioned to succeed. But your ultimate success in life is not determined by what you know today, but rather what you continue to learn, and how you'll continue to grow, professionally and personally. Be a lifelong learner. Nurture your intellectual curiosity. Be committed to your family, to your friends, to your community, and to causes that make a difference in this world. You reveal your Red Raider character from the commitments you make. Strive for honor evermore. That's an essential part of what Texas Tech is about. Because you are Red Raiders, there is an expectation that you will change the world for the better. We know that you will add to that legacy. Remember that Texas Tech University will always be your home, and friendships made here will always be a part of your life. Stay connected to Texas Tech. Your university will be the better for it. Return to campus when you can, and tell the world with pride that you are a Red Raider. To the class of May 2020, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes for success. Please join me now in the singing of the Matador song that will be led by Anna Tesh, graduating with a Bachelor of Music degree. And always, go Tech.